It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since 1961. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles, and it comes your way next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is back for his 5th year as Minnesota starter, tied for the longest streak of stability the team has had at quarterback since, get this, Fran Tarkenton in the late 1970s. He's been excellent during that time, making his 2nd Pro Bowl last season after 4,200 yards and 33 touchdowns through the air. The Vikings, though, still hovering right around 500 at the 8-win mark, hoping to see him lead a talented roster back to the postseason.
They start the drive with Cook. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Now, for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his third season, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team in all quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Hurts. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down, back to Sanders. Oh, he shifts past him. First and goal from just inside the 5. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Hurts going to keep it again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Cousins now to throw on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Play action now. Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his time. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again with Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins gives way to Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. It's caught. Smith. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins now from the 50. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. K.J. Osborne deep for Minnesota. Now, fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Cousins now. Throw caught by Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they want to go back to that one. First play, 5-15 in the first down.
KJ out for the first down grab in the Minnesota Vikings organization. They're all eager to see exactly what they have in him because he came out of nowhere in 2021 with 50 catches and 7 touchdowns. After 9 catches as a rookie in 2020. He certainly earned the chance to be in the team's top 3 and wanted to see if he could build on those numbers from 2021.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5-yard gain, gets over the 42.
Even though they gave up than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game because that was the run of this contest.
The first down got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. Not much there, maybe a couple. Taking him down at the 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, just plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there. Will swallow the ball carrier.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd for 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. They slip it by. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? I've been 4 down territory. They didn't pick it up.
And it's a point down. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, he didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Following a good run by Cook. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to run now. Cousins. Nothing open down. So they'll throw it away. Ball on the 30s as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. To Jefferson. And he has another 1st down. He'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Give him 14 yards that time for the first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And then the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. The result, only 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them. Especially if it's a good receiver. That makes it very, very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough. I got to try to get to the football.
Going against incomplete.
This defense because their coverage has been playing a shutdown level so far. You got back to late. They're forcing incompletions, and they might even keep the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Throws Wisconsin. Joseph's got it, and they are on the board, still trailing at 7-3. So they're in that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want every drive with points. Most quarterbacks can tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now to kick this one away. This taking it at the goal line. And he's access to the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit as they head out to take over possession. As we eat closer and closer to their mission, Charles, remember last night they punted. They would love to get points, especially since this is going to be their final possession for the first half.
Yeah, and it's what making me feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge. You can try to hold on to that, try to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The fake that gives to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll get 5 out of the scramble, and he's got it down.
I think the defense got the blitz on first down, but give him credit. He's still under pressure and still found a way to use the extra pressures. Well done.
From the 28, second and 5. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. That'll be a first down pickup of 8. Sanders off the option. And space tough to come by there. Maybe over to the 37.
And Bill Fellows stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority for you because you can't move him to the next level if you don't take him first.
2 minutes to play this first half. 7-3 our score. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. Got it complete. It's Richard Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 to 44.
Anyone ever has any doubt that tight ends are primary targets nowadays? Just watch this play. He's back in the pocket, finds his guy, and gets a hand out of it.
That's a simple completion out to the flat. Here's Hurts to throw. Being chased out left. And it is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Aaron Sipas now. Fair catch, signal for, and taken successfully. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be back down deep to begin their drive. as they take over first in. Cousins on first down. Throw left to complete. At the middle. And he works across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way down the side, made sure he could catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets into the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is right at the intended target. And now it's second down.
So many things have to go right, but anything has to go to work out. Quarterbacks have to understand defense, to win out after the ball, quarterbacks to concentrate on hitting it in. Somewhere along the field line, something wrong with that one.
On second down, Cousins again. And he's left with no option here to throw it away. A misconnection there. He's had just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
You see the evolution of the game. You got back to the quarterbacks of over 50% with most because they threw the ball down the field almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be at 60% just to be in the average range.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he reports the 28 and just short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here, but we got to get to halftime. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on return. And it will be Eagles ball first and 10. The Eagles offense is going to take over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, you want to put it with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurt yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
Even though they have the lead, they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially. So he tried to get something happen by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So they'll come up on second and 10. We'll get to the 28. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll take it beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Carolina here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. He's got his man. It's the second gunner. And brought down before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end, and he's still fits into that category. He's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And now this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now Hurts will turn to signal for timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. throw on first down for Hurts. Man on the left side as well. Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 for the 46. Didn't get running there, but it'll come on what should have been the final play of half number 1. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman, our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, let's run the next-gen stats for the Vikings in that first half. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Eagles with the lead. Going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A yard or 2 deep. Here comes the return. And they get him out right around the 25. Actually, the 26 efficiency. So a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. So this offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charlton, they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half. The top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check. And also, they've had some success in passing games. An empty box, establishing the run. They're ready to for fewer more yards than this one. So now they want to make sure they get that going. So they really have control in this game. And down the stretch, being able to be best. Throw it or hit it and try and win this game.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. It's the third quarter until time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do the same way you've been doing it the entire game. Maybe change up some blocks assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Pass over the middle, tipped, and he still brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Hey, during the course of the game, we see passes. How often do we actually see the running back come up and end up making a lot of
Getting in there and grabbing it.
You know, they always talk about how running backs have a nose for the ends and a bit of a nose for the ball, too. They want their hands at all times.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets up to throw it. Right side to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just going to catches in the first half. You know he's got a 3rd here. It's good for a first. Nothing but flashy there. Lands into the slot.
This is a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then you get those contact and get it.
From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Hurts. Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but was able to get the feed down complete. Second and 8 coming up. He's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get two on the keeper, but if it comes down, a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run short gains, your risk reward and taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On the third down, drop the throw. Left side here, Sanders. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
So much about this game is just in situations and then having to execute it, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. They rally and make the tackle.
Here's Jake Elliott, rear long by for him, 61 yards. They'll stop on it at the 47, so call it a 56-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. This will stay a 4-point game.
Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. Once you get around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one was no good.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense is played so far, they got to feel pretty great at the end of the ball game.
I would agree with you totally. They've done all or nothing offensively in this game, and yet they still find themselves in this position. On this drive, where a touchdown can give them the lead, they need to take advantage of it.
Just look at that for a touchdown here for the third quarter. All they have so far for the field goal. First down, here's Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's on his mark. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give him some space. Cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And it works his forward for about 3, second down.
I have to think the major players at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, it seems that that line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on handling their double team first level, make that block secure before they slide right off and try and chip something at the second level.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw golden by Jefferson. And they're going to work this down to about the 52-yard line. Third and short yardage, Cousins. Behind time is left. And this is Cook with the ground. And he will have the Vikings first in as they're able to get the third down conversion. Of course, when he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No game, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receiver knows when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have to find routes to run now to get into his sides and try to help him out. He doesn't throw a short running back. The defense credit for giving up any yardage.
Cousins down the throw on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll go for it. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want to challenge him. They're going to get one. Didn't these those feet in bounds? That's the question they got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, so it looked like a heck of a catch because it compared to Apollo, which could complicate things. But even with a better replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the ball. second and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close, changing that. Defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And those just have been his They've done a nice job to get this in, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
7th play of the drive as they come up on 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them a try, they took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball. They have to go up with the defender and find a way to start everything down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The hit by Joseph is good. And they get back with a point at 7-6. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a Astros dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and forced a field goal.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it 20 to about the 22. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he finds some space past the 25. It'll be a pick off on the keeper and a 2nd down. That's what he can do. You know, when he keeps the football, it's not a huge game, but it shows how it can be stopped.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. And then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
It's a 2nd down with Sanders. Pick up at about 3 yards. He's kicking down at the 31.
He continues to struggle to find increase to break off a big one. He might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get in.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing from God, it hurts. Allen Rogers completes the ball. And past the 40, before he's out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Fumbling on 3rd and 1, not the case.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass break and game warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that in practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They definitely know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
They build that trust. That's why they're able to find him in this type of situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A 3rd quarter now, at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Now Osborne to return it. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much of in this game, a really nice run. Do they decide to come back with it, or is that just a little flash, and maybe they continue to try and throw the ball?
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Cousins able to find Jefferson here, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On play action, Cousins. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try the middle with Cook. Gets by him at the 25. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. steps away to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Cook following the penalty. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. K.J. Osborne from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Cousins will try and throw. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. It's not that often you see a 2-point try from that distance, and of course it's not that often that it's successful, and it wasn't there.
And who added all this thinking to the game, right? Because now you've got so much extra to consider. The penalty happens. Do you go for 2 from that spot now after the penalty? Or do you say we're going to kick it, which means they have to administer the penalty from the 20,
you would have been pushed
from the 15.
back further. Yep.
Now you're back further. Can you make that one? It's a lot of extra stuff on what used to be a routine play.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Hurts will throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, Trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now a dump off here complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Here's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Cousins to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles now down by 4. A little over 50 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw.
Pass complete. Goddard. And he will stop the clock here as he's out of bounds with the 1st down. At 24 seconds remaining.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
They'll look to throw.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.